Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the very first episode of the Daily Doget. Today I have with me Toga,
Toga.
and I'm Frank. So, what we're going to first talk about is how do you get Doge Token, and how did you hear about Doge Token,
I
Toga?
heard about Doge Token I heard it through you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually.
And how did you end up getting it?
I ended up buying it through Lobstr. It's an app on an iPhone, and you literally just go into the App Store and you type in Lobstr, Lobstr, and it is a Stellar wallet. And I purchased Stellar, and then it gives you an option to swap assets. And I would go to XLM, and I purchased the XLM, and then swap it for Doge Token.
Okay, so let's break this down. And I put lobster, how you spell it, right here for anybody that's new that doesn't understand, because this is a completely different animal. Even if you're involved in crypto and you've been buying different things through different swaps and this and that, Doge Token can only be bought with Stellar Lumens, XLM. It can't be bought with any other currency. If you have Doge Token through Trust Wallet or MetaMask or any other wallet, it is a fake. And I'm sorry to break that news to you, but we're going to explain how to get the real Doge Token, the actual Doge Token, the original, through on Stellar blockchain. So we're talking about Lobstr. How did you? So you download Lobstr, you create a wallet.
Yep.
You get it assigns you a key phrase, write a bunch of keywords, and you save that in a safe place. Everything. Put your email address in, and then you have an account.
Yep.
There's nothing in it. Zero XLM.
Yep.
How did you personally get XLM in there? Did you transfer XLM from another wallet, or did you buy it through Lobstr?
No,
Which you can do.
I bought it through Lobstr, so I clicked on the app,
Right.
and it gives you an option. There's little three lines on the side, and then the second option is buy lumens, right? And then I would put my debit card in there. It would charge me, I think it's depending on how much I buy. I'm not sure quite the percentage of the fee, but if I buy $100 worth of lumens, it charges me, it's 7% fee. So I buy $100 of lumens, Stellar, I purchase it, and it would go through MoonPay, and MoonPay would deliver my crypto to a Lobstr wallet, and then I would go into the fourth option, which is swap assets, and I would put the amount of Stellar I want to swap for the amount of Doge Token.
Okay. See, what I've heard too about MoonPay, there's another option. You don't have to use
I think it
MoonPay.
was Simplex.
Simplex.
Yeah.
Okay, because a lot of people, it doesn't go through, and you get a text, like you get a fraud alert through your text messages saying that MoonPay is trying to
Deliver your crypto or something.
deliver crypto or something with your bank account. There's a number on the back of your debit card that you can call and just approve the transaction. It happens with a lot of these things, but that's how I did mine. I did through MoonPay, but I also have a Coinbase account where I purchased XLM. And if you already have XLM and you don't need to purchase it, if you are familiar with sending crypto from one address to the other, that's all you would do. You would send crypto from Coinbase to Lobstr. It would accept it. Let's say you sent 100 XLM to Lobstr.
Yep.
Now you click on the Assets tab, and you're going to look for Doge Token. And if you want to be if you want to just be very careful, you can go to doge-token.com and copy the contract address and put the contract address in the search bar, so you know you have the actual Doge Token. I'm going to put that
Yeah, I'm trying to see it.
Right
I don't know how
in
many
here.
different Doge Tokens pop up. There's a couple different ones. I think that popped up on.
Yeah. So dogetoken.com, you can get the contract address there. You can type that in the Lobstr Assets search bar. That will pull up the correct Doge token for you to swap out your lumens. And it'll automatically adjust for pricing. you're gonna, whatever you want to sell. If you want to sell 50 of those lumens, it'll trade. It'll automatically calculate how many Doge token you're gonna receive. And this is like a basic way. There's so many other ways to buy Doge token, but they're all in Stellar wallets. There's Stellar Term, there's Lobstr, there's Interstellar, there's this new one I don't know much about, Scopely. You heard of that one?
Heard of it,
Yes, Scopely, something like that. That you can trade, and there's several others. There's more and more popping up everywhere we go. And I just want to say, like, in all these Telegram chats, I keep hearing that nobody knows what's going on with this token, and like what's happening, what are the devs doing, and everything seems to sound so mysterious.
Yeah.
Like where are the devs? Where's the marketing? Where's everything? Mm-hmm. It only seems kind of mysterious because they post just here and there, and it's very, I don't want to say cryptic, but it's just very random. Mm-hmm. You know, earlier in the year they had the Doge Token girls, the blonde and the brunette. There was a little video. It was pretty cool, and you know, there's a bunch of other things that kind of coincide with Doge Token, but
yeah, I'm looking on their Twitter right now.
What's the most recent post that they have on Twitter?
The most recent post, August 6th. It is it's a little, somebody retweeting them.
It was a retweet.
Yeah, and then they posted another thing on August 6th, a
little video.
A little gift for like people on scooters throwing money in there.
All right. Well, if you're involved in Doge Token and whether you're new to crypto and Doge Token is one of your first cryptos, like hang in there, invite a friend. Like Tolga said, I invited him. That's how he found out about it.
Yeah, they got about, I think, on Twitter, they got about 7,000 followers on Twitter, 7,300.
Okay.
And they're actually followed by, I'm trying to see if there's anyone influential, Matt Wallace and some lady named Floor.
Okay.
Who has 325,000 followers. And then Matt Wallace is just into crypto.
All right, we're trying to keep this episode simple, basic. Mm-hmm. For people that are new, they can download Lobstr, they can fund it with XLM, and then trade for Doge Token, swap for Doge Token, yep. And then you got your bag. Another thing I want to talk about is over the past month, if you look at the pricing on Doge Token, we fluctuated anywhere between 0.0014 and 0.002. So that's our support line is 0.0014, and we haven't dropped below that for like a month now. Even with the swing of the markets, but we can't seem to break above that 0.002. So we definitely need to increase volume for this thing to go. So the only way for that to happen is to get more people involved and get more money pumped into this token. The other thing is, and we'll get to this in another episode, are the plans for XLM. Stellar is the asset that you need to buy Doge Token, and Doge Token being an asset on the Stellar blockchain, right? It's newer, and apparently there's a lot coming down the pike with XLM, and we're not going to get into that today, but listen, do your own research. There's a lot out there with what's going on, and there's a lot of other chats and groups that are pumping Doge Token in different ways. They're being very avoiding, if you will, with information. We're not about that here. If you got questions, definitely ask them, and if we got the answers, we'll definitely tell you. Ask questions, and if you want us to do some research and talk about it in the next episode, we definitely will. But thank you guys for listening. We're not going to keep you guys too long, and have a great day.